video, we are going to be making the circle bag on the 5x7 hoop. And the steps are going to be the same exact thing for the square and the stop sign bag as well. This one is non-enclosed, so we're going to do a non-enclosed on this one. So the materials you'll need for this one is 2 pieces for your outside print, and then 1 piece, or either 2, this one I just folded over, to be your inner lining, and then 1 zipper. So these pieces are just longer pieces that I folded in half and did an iron on. Okay, and then this piece does not have to be together. I just went ahead and had a piece that big, so I just folded it in half and ironed it together. But if you have 2 single pieces, that's completely fine too. I went ahead and ran the first stitch, which is the placement stitching here. I did it in black, and then it's giving you the lines here that we are going to put the zipper on. I went ahead and used my 505 spray and sprayed this down so that it would stay put. And now we're going to go ahead and run the placement stitching. The first part we're going to stitch down is the front bottom piece of the circle bag, and this is my folded over piece. I cut it a little bit shorter so it would stay in the hoop, and then you're just going to line this top piece up right where the teeth are of the zipper, and then run the placement stitching. We're going to do the exact same thing up at the top. You just want to make sure that these pieces of fabric are kind of butting up together so that when the bag's completed, this is a really kind of a seamless look here. Put this back under the machine and run that placement stitching. Before your final step on the machine, just make sure you pull your zipper pull to about the center here. And then we're going to take our piece of fabric, which will be the inner part of the fabric. This is 2 pieces that are wrong side together. They don't have to be, they don't have to have a crease here, but 2 pieces that are wrong side together for your inside lining. And then put this back on the machine and run that final stitch. Okay, so I took this off the machine and I cut all the way around my circle. This is what this side's gonna look like, which is essentially gonna be your inside lining. And then this is what the other side looks like. I'm going to take some small scissors or a stitch ripper very carefully and get as much of this off as I can, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I pulled off as much stabilizer as I could get off. This one's gonna be for my daughter, so I'm not super concerned about it. You would probably want to do the enclosed version if you were going to sell these, but if you're just making a quick project for yourself or your child or whatever, these are really easy. So our zipper's halfway open. We're going to open it the rest of the way, and we're going to flip this bag inside out. Here's the finished version. I went ahead and ironed it around. So I have my leopard on the front and my polka dot on the back. Any loose ends you see off, but this would be it's a little bit smaller than my hand size, but this would be really cute for like lip gloss or your credit cards or anything that you would want small, a coin pouch. I mean, as kids, my daughter's in middle school, she can find any little thing to put in here. So these are really fun and easy and fast to make for things like that. And this one on the machine took less than 5 minutes to stitch out. Alrighty, thanks for watching.